It is certainly a great day here on Welcome to Our Community. I have the honor of introducing some really special people from Effingham County who are doing great things in the community, beginning with Ms. Pauline Shaw, who is the founder and president of the Effingham County Navigators. Thank you for being here. Seated next to her is Mr. Jesse Collins, who is with Combat Baseball. Thank you for being here.
Absolutely.
And also Franklin Norris, who's also a part of Effingham Talks, along with Tommy Morgan. Both of you all are here today as well. Thank you all so much for being here. I don't want to assume that our community knows anything because the Navigator Ball is a big hit in Effingham and surrounding areas, but remind everybody about what this is.
So Navigator Baseball is an all-inclusive, non-competitive recreational program. We play baseball out at the Josh Reddick Field at the Clarence E. Morgan Complex. We do fall ball and spring baseball, and it has just become one of the biggest events. We started out as an inclusion program with the two high schools, and we realized, and that led to great things, and we realized that they needed more time to get to know each other and develop those relationships. And so we started reaching out to the younger teams, and Combat Baseball just come on and just blew it out the park. I mean, they've got multiple teams, multiple age groups, and they come out with such enthusiasm, the most wonderful coaches, and they just put smiles on our kids' faces, and we just have the best time. And it has just been a blessing to us to have them.
Well, Mr. Collins, just tell me more about the Combat Baseball. It seems you could tell that it's a tremendous impact on the young people in the program.
Yes, ma'am. We have roughly 120 to 150 kids in our travel ball organization. We have a board of 7 coaches. I'm not on that board. I'm just here representing as a lead for Navigators. But we give back to the kids, and we try to get the kids involved with special needs. And the Navigators is a great organization. They welcomed us, and our kids have taken to their athletes, get a chance to understand that not everybody is the same, and they get to learn how to interact with those that are not like them, right? And they get to learn how to just have fun and they get excited about helping others play the game of baseball, because that's really what we all love, is the game of baseball.
Well, just set the tone for us. If we came to one of these games, what would we see? Because many of us have never been.
Right, so when they have a Navigator night, we'll assign 8 different age groups, so 10 and 11U, and those coaches would bring those kids out. They'll separate them between outfield and runners, and the runners will actually get with the Navigator athletes. Some of them are able to run, some of them are not, but our Navigators, our combat players, will be with them as they go around the bases. Every time the ball's hit, they run to the next base. Some of them will race, some of them will walk. They get a chance to know each other, and we encourage our players to ask them their names, ask them, because they want to know about those players, right? So we ask them to get to know them, so that way they can come back to us coaches and say, hey, I met DJ tonight, or I met Cole tonight. Let me tell you a little bit about him, and we tell them to go home and tell their parents about him. And it's just a great way to give some outreach in the community.
Well, it just seems like it is a tremendous impact not only on your players, but also your players.
It is such a blessing to see those kids come across that home plate with a huge smile on their face and a friend by their side. And it just has made such an impact on them. And then when they see each other, at the fair or at an event, a community event, they know each other's names, and they just smile, and even the coaches are like that. And what Combat is doing, what their coaches are doing, they aren't just good coaches. Good coaches teaches you baseball. Right. A great coach will teach you life skills while playing baseball.
And character.
And character. And that carries over into the community. So they are creating great young men for our future, and we are reaping the benefits of that.
Well, that is just so amazing, and just have to talk to you, Mr. Morgan and Mr. Norris, about your impact, because from what I understand with Effingham Talks, that's your podcast, and you all decided to use your platform in order to bring more awareness to what was going on, and boy, has this been a huge hit.
It has. It's really taken off. We've gotten a lot of support from the community over the past year. We felt like we wanted to bring something positive to social media. We wanted to have a positive impact on the community. And one of the first groups we felt like we needed to represent was the Navigators. So we reached out to Miss Pauline. We had her on the very first podcast. So we're trying to bring all the nonprofits together to help network and share resources.
Mr. Norris, I can't even imagine how good this feels personally for you all. You didn't do it for any recognition. You already had a successful podcast. But the way that you're helping to change not only your community, but just the way people in general feel about all of us being the same and what we want to be happy and we want good for everybody.
Well, what Miss Pauline has taught me is, which I would tell everybody, you just need to be educated. You don't know what you don't know. And, you know, Miss Pauline invited me out to the Navigator Ball one time, and the first time I saw one of those children, round third, coming home and how joyful they were and the expression on their face and how excited they were, it touched me in places that I didn't know could be touched. And then from there, I said, this is my mission. This is my mission to help this organization. This is my mission to help Miss Pauline. And we have teamed up together. And I'm telling you, it has changed me as a person working with this organization and working with these different children.
A rare